You know what word looks really good to me right now?
Amazing.
Broken?
Jump. Or maybe jumpy.
Okay, if what's-her-face jumps at jump, if Nazi jumps there, she's gonna jump off a building.
You got broken, jump, suicide.
Alright, she's dying. She's gonna jump.
Yep.
You know what sounds good to me right now? Marshmallow. I honestly do whatever you
Are we
want.
switching your tune now? Now it's Natsuki? Now
You don't
like
want to do Yuri? You know, I just want to say though, this is the day where you would feed Yuri chocolate. Don't you want to do that?
It's you playing, man. You want to keep riding the Yuri storyline?
I know you want to keep writing Yuri. I know you want to keep writing.
Anybody?
Dude, we're doing it first word.
No.
No. Okay, whatever.
A tone. Yeah.
We're gonna balance this out. Those beats pretty hard though.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Welcome back, Keith.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Yuri.
I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet.
He's playing piano.
Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
So,
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri. I'm happy that you're considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've been here a couple days, I could tell something was a little off yesterday.
Damn right.
It was
Maybe-
your eye falling from your face.
Yeah, that part. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it is, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person.
After 1.5 days.
And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Keith, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy.
Neil, alright, if you're gonna talk like that, don't fucking make eye contact with me, alright?
No, it's fine.
Just don't look over here when you're
It'll
saying
be
it.
alright.
I'm really glad that you're such an understanding
Put sunglasses on.
I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, the only way I can make eye contact with you is if you look at me too.
That's true.
Logic.
He's the one looking at you, too.
No, dude. Peripheral.
Put a horse blinder on him.
I just...
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No,
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where the she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So?
Yuri? What the heck are you talking about?
She lost her memory.
Did you do something yesterday?
Eh?
Jeez. What's on your mind? I'm sure it was noble.
Alright, hold on.
I don't even remember.
Hold on, I think this is Monica telling them what to say. What to do right now.
You mean, like, every time there's black text?
Yeah.
Could be. I'd buy that.
Like
She's like overriding their thoughts and shit.
Did you notice the last line
Jeez.
was just cheese, but then it turned. We actually saw 2 lines of dialogue.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I don't
yeah,
even
yeah.
Remember
That's my
anything
theory.
bad happening. You're the guy, the person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
Something's wrong with my chair, dude.
Yeah, too bad that vibration doesn't carry through video. But
I'll accept your apology anyway. If it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid of you secretly hated me or something like that.
no, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, aren't you? But I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
This guy.
Hey.
Hey.
Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nope. Well, Nazi was.
Nah, I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. Makes no sense. You would have heard the bell ring, at least.
I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano.
Now you're still doing that, huh?
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me much more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed.
Well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That's cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Keith. Monica smiles sweetly.
Power stands.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway.
Is this a new background? Like, I know they've done it once already this playthrough, but did they do that the first playthrough?
You would have had it had you hung out with Natsuki, I think.
Okay.
Because this is the manga closet.
I guess that's...
I see.
Is it new?
I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me.
In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really.
I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Keith,
Bitch.
since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today.
Chocolates.
I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway.
Yeah, Keith.
You know.
Okay. Can we start now?
Duh.
Yep.
Let's find a place to sit.
Boom.
I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time.
Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Of course.
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf.
You should try to sound like a Skateland DJ.
The kind that takes a filter inside.
There we go.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure.
Yuri hands me the water pitcher and fetches an electric kettle.
Sweet. Sweet kettle, Yuri.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
Cool.
She walks past me and settles the kettle down on the teacher's desk.
God, that's a great kettle.
I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
Might as well walk with you, you know.
That's okay. You stay here.
Oh,
It won't take
ghosted.
long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out to the classroom.
Don't you walk with her last time?
I
Oh,
believe
okay.
so. Yeah, and even well, Monica's back.
Ah, did
Interesting.
Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time.
I
Oh, is
wonder
that a
why
throat
she
callback?
left. Why she didn't want you around.
How did she know, like,
Probably got
And she's excited
she's probably got 2 slice off piece of bread from her loaf
ooh.
for the raccoon, right?
for the raccoon.
Yeah, the raccoon's hungry.
And how does she know?
Because she tells her to do stuff. Like Keith said.
All right.
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the pitcher of water to make some tea.
Oh, I guess it's fine.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Nope.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry for misunderstanding.
Dot, dot, dot.
10 minutes pass.
Oh, 10 minutes.
Yuri said it wouldn't take long. It's something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her.
Titties. Let's go.
I have not seen this, by the way,
The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain.
so I'm starting to get nervous too.
I start heading down the hallway.
We're gonna see some shit. What? Question marks.
It's Sayori!
What's that
What's
noise?
that noise?
It's coming from around the corner.
She's masturbating.
It sounds like breathing.
Heavy breathing. She
She's
just
ejacked.
finished.
She jacked.
just
A
finished.
sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain?
She.
I reach the corner and peer
What
around
is it?
What is it?
Yuri! Oh, she is cutting her.
She's cutting her fucking self.
Shit. What's going on? Let's see. Oh, we're rewinding.
I'm back. Yo.
Yo, Monica can control time. Insert her thoughts into our brains.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Keith, do you like oolong tea?
Fuck, dude.
Dude,
think
that
she
was
cuts
fucked
herself
up.
like as like a cutter would, or is she like to drink her own blood? So she's got like another reason for it.
I don't really know about
mean-
cutting oneself, so I can't really say.
I mean, the cannibalism is still on the table.
Absolutely.
I don't like this part of the game where it actually, like, I want to be naive to that dark shit. That people, that come up. Anyway, come on, guys.
Come on, guys, everyone shut
Anything is fine.
Very well.
up. Yuri sees the temperature on the kettle to
Oh,
200
God.
degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll be even more impressed.
Sure, whatever.
Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself.
You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so?
How's your arm?
I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. And it turns out it's not very hard. It's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri, whatever. Don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Keith.
Oh, Keith.
It's very endearing.
That's...
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea to each of us.
Keith, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Not at all.
Your arm.
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Aw, sorry. I should have realized.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because of my
Hold on.
Addiction.
Your posture, right? Always hunched over and reading books and shit.
Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Why does her back really hurt?
I don't know.
Because she has, like, cannibal back problems.
Okay. I will
Weird.
accept that answer for some reason. I'll go ahead and get the book.
I retrieve the book from my bag. Maybe
Oh, yeah! We got some chocolate, baby. This shit's imported. Some small
It's a bag
chocolate
of
candies.
small chocolate candies. Well, I take it since it'll go well with the tea.
Will it?
Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time.
Good band.
Speaking of NSYNC, I got it coming up on the radio.
Each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
Yeah.
I can't see too well.
Oh, yeah?
Ha!
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching.
Stop touching me.
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup?
Yuri's hand hands me my teacup.
Yuri's hands are my teacup.
Yuri touched my nuts.
Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
Yeah, chesticles.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression, and all I can presume is the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put a teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper.
Sorry.
I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper.
You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
No, you love chocolate.
You should eat this.
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, I got a finger for that.
I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course. Excuse me.
What was that, Neil?
Yuri opens the book with both hands.
We've seen this. We've seen all of
She
this.
holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading
Same
from it.
ear, same eyes.
But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg.
Like, I wish we could just fucking skip.
Same dimension dust. The dimensional
Yuri is
dust.
already
Is it
totally focused on
snowing in
reading
here? I remember that line.
Yeah. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. Here we go.
Yuri.
She doesn't even look away from the book.
Finger.
I suddenly part her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
That's different from before
That's
too,
different.
right?
Yeah.
Did
No.
I just...
Did you just put a chocolate in my mouth?
So she doesn't like chocolate now? I didn't pick that up last time.
This is exactly what happened the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Well,
it?
no,
Oh.
but I think the eyes were different. She's like more...
She's in the book.
Yuri looks
More.
at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
I don't know.
Keith.
Sorry. Guess I shouldn't have done that.
Yuri
No
starts.
music.
Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Keith.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
She's saving me right
Keith.
now. She's saving my life.
My
We're in the
heart. She
closet,
doesn't want to eat
dude.
me. My heart won't stop pounding, Keith. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Keith?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Yeah, first. No, that's second base.
Got it.
Second base.
He skipped first base.
No, he got first base first playthrough, I think.
Why is this happening to me?
Uh-oh.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop.
Monica's in her brain.
It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Look at her eyes, dude. She's like high on meth.
They're moving.
Yeah. Okay, so we didn't.
Okay.
Did anything go down?
It's time to share
I touched her tit.
poems.
Well, yeah, second base.
It's time to share poems.
That's a pretty big deal when you're like 15, 16.
Wow.
I mean, that's their age, right? They're like second years in Japanese high school, so that means they're juniors in high school for us.
Who we picking, Keith?
That was intense.
Yeah.
She was getting all.
Getting Natsuki out of the way.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one,
Good job on mediocrity, Keith.
but I can't really say it's any better either, so.
Go ahead.
Phew.
Phew what?
Oh, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win.
Wow.
And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Well, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll get as good as me someday, but I doubt it.
That's,
Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, you did touch her chest in the closet. Spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean, not in the sack. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it.
Cool.
Amy likes spiders.
all right, let's just see if anything has changed, because it doesn't look like anything's changed, right?
You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Really hairy spiders. That's why I'm not... Hey! It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't... I'm not...
that's exactly
yeah,
the same.
It's the same.
It's gross. She's gross. Gross!
Line.
You gotta say your
Quite
line.
a bit longer than yesterday's.
The fart?
You're reading.
Yesterday was too short. I was just warming up.
Oh.
I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
Why don't you just jump? Of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Amy's a cunt.
Amy's an 8-legged whore.
Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Yep.
Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you for it, but that just makes people friggin' stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and what makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, like bedazzling khakis. Such as two girls bedazzling khakis. Kind of ironic that even if my own place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much, you jerk. What did I do?
What did I do?
What did I do? What did you do?
For what it's worth, I respect you.
And your manga collection.
Well, I guess thanks.
It's like you guys are drinking at a bar.
But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more. So, whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now.
She's complaining, not giving advice.
Whatever, we're done sharing. You can leave now. Go on, get out of here.
Who do you want to do next?
Monica.
Wow, you're really saving the nut job for last, aren't you?
Keith, I think
Hell
you saw something.
yeah.
I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri.
Oh, damn.
I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? Even she brings the different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you kind of been enabling her.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck, Keith?
I'm not saying it's your fault, though.
But it's kind of your fault.
But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you.
Well, I would have gone with Siori this round, but she's dead. Okay?
You took the other good one, game.
So,
that was the
I think
backup.
if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her.
No.
While you're at it, why don't you be shy? Don't be shy and spend a little more time with me.
Why don't you take her advice?
Who, Monica?
Yeah.
She's evil.
To put it lightly, I at least have it all together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members.
Oh, man.
Lying, manipulative.
I don't know, maybe she
But
wants to
anyway-
spoon-feed you yogurt.
I mean,
You don't know.
She doesn't want the chocolate.
You don't know if she wants to
She wants
You
spoon-feed
want to
you
read
yogurt
my
or not.
poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me.
Oh, man, this is new. It's brand new.
I don't want to fuck this up. So
Hold on, there is.
Oh, no, they're not.
definitely-
The colors, they won't. Bright, flash, expanding, piercing.
Hold on. So what letters are missing? Maybe we got like a sign here or something.
B-E-A-U.
Red, green, blue.
Well, just one U.
U
One O.
I.
U,
O.
I,
That's too much
Oh,
to think
it's-
about. It was just an idea.
Yeah. and endless cacophony of
Cacophony.
whatever.
Yeah,
remember that.
cacophony's better.
Noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing chalkboard at the table. It's like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. What? Endless, of mindless.
You still want us to hang out with her, Neil?
Girl writes something like that, and you
It's-
think we should hang out with
It's
her?
called what is it when you have poetry that's like, you know,
Endless. Yeah, I get you. Okay, we're scrolling down.
Like sassy poetry? What are you getting at?
Like downtown poetry club. I don't know. All right.
Def Jam poetry?
yes.
So.
So this is brand new. And she says that she's got it all up in the head, but she does not.
Meaningless. Well, yeah.
Ooh, what's clear down on the bottom?
Delete her.
Oh, delete her right now.
Oh. No. She's deleting somebody.
All right.
No, that's the
There you
game
go.
telling us to delete her.
Wait, should you
Sorry.
saying? Hold on. Are you saying we should go out, save our game, and then delete the file or something and come back in?
I didn't say anything.
I say that's what we do.
Sorry.
You guys know how to do that?
I know it's
Is that
kind
gonna
of
mess up the game?
abstract.
You're right.
Delete her.
Delete her. No, wait.
I don't know.
Well, Neil's acting like this is something you can actually do.
I don't think he's. I don't even know.
All right, we saved it.
All right.
I don't know.
All right, so we gotta close it first, right? I don't know. Should we close it? You said
Yeah.
close it,
We're
right?
gonna
Okay.
go for the. Yeah,
so we
obviously
fucking-
you're acting
So
like
we
something's
fucking
up.
saved it. Whoops, I don't want to overwrite anything. I saved it here, right?
Yep.
It's gonna delete the save too, or it's gonna overwrite the save. I know it. I don't know that. I'm just guessing.
So we're deleting Yuri.
No.
Hold on, we're gonna do something.
We're deleting Monica.
Yeah, we're getting Monica out.
We're gonna do something, okay?
Wait.
So we're deleting on your guys' who are we deleting?
We're deleting Monica because it says delete her, and we're following. That's a message from
No,
God.
It was a message from Monica to delete Yuri, though.
It just said delete her at the end of her poem.
Well, who was the
Such
poem
a-
about?
It was Monica's poem
Fucking A.
about
okay.
television.
I think I got it.
About something.
Fucking nailed it. All right. Look.
Better move it over here.
Okay, so she's gone.
So Monica's gone.
Fucking gone. I moved her.
Well, pay attention.
Monica is gone.
that
You-
later.
The Monica file.
are you sure? Are you sure we want to delete Monica or?
Yes.
Okay, we're deleting. We have deleted Monica.
is the mastermind of this.
Hey, you know,
Wait.
I just wanted to point out that we have like a few files showed up that are new.
123.
Yeah, so let's first do this
Let's
one.
definitely read those.
Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us.
Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hope of their host, sweeping through every little crevice that they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them down their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their action. All I did was unite the knot. Untie the knot.
Oh, okay. So she got all these ladies together knowing what they were like, and she kind of baited the devil inside of them to commit the suicide
I hate this.
or something.
I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard?
Who do you? All right, so are you assuming Nazi wrote that?
Bootstrap to the. No, you don't
This,
care
I
about
think
it.
this is.
This is just actual code.
Whoops.
Yuri's got her eyes twitching in like different directions, and I chose to delete Monica
Yeah,
for the puss.
Monica looks all right.
Do we load then?
Yeah, let's.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Is that the same line she had before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to,
Do you feel sick?
well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Nothing.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Tell me you can hear me.
Yeah.
Anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, Keith, run it. That's my advice for today.
Sorry, I took the control away from you.
Oh, you did. Thanks for listening.
Here we go. We'll see if we made the right decision. I don't really know.
I'm looking at these two for like a poker read, but I got nothing.
That's because I have a shit-eating grin on my face all the time when we play video games, so.
And it doesn't help when you have someone that doesn't know the other person's hand. In this case.
Shut up, Neil.
Shut up,
Sorry.
Neil.
Sorry, Neil. But shut up. Sorry.
I've been waiting for this.
All day.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Don't show her any more cutting parts. How about that, Keith?
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
Do you like it?
Keith. This one might be even better than yesterday.
Did he look at me when he said my name like that?
I did it.
All right.
I was looking at the game, dude.
How did he even pick up on this so quickly? Yeah. Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's
why. You did a good job at explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery.
Yuri visibly swallows.
Guess what he said last
She
time?
does.
Gross. Go back to video. That number.
Even her hands
Right here.
appear sweaty.
that makes me so happy.
Cool, Yuri.
It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Keith. Everything you write is a treasure to me.
You're gonna make her
Word.
get all excited again.
My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Keith? I'm not being weird, right?
No.
I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions.
Good.
I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay?
This is brand
Oh.
new.
Wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle. Grinding. bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, and not the anime, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, excuse me, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open waters in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and ticking clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer.
Hold on.
This all probably means something.
I don't think this. I don't know.
A
man.
kaleidoscope
This
of
is a
blood
math equation.
written in clocks? What kind of line is that?
I don't even fucking know. Okay, a time-devouring prayer connected to a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, portal, snakes, God, blood, holy stakes, human eyes, time, prayer, sky, breathing wheel.
Can we delete her instead?
Maybe, Keith, she's
Should we do
talking
it?
about that dimensional portal stuff that
Yeah,
we
probably
suspected.
Time
first playthrough.
traveling and other dimensions.
So I'm curious. I'm just going to go ahead and open this back up, and I just want it.
Because just like we have multiple copies of
Monica's
the game,
still there.
we can have multiple dimensions of
Hey,
the game. the way
Monica.
people
Monica came back.
Oh,
Can't get rid of her.
Okay. Okay.
I thought we were onto something there.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen.
Should we delete something?
Take it out on your pen? That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for
Oh,
safekeeping.
she stabbed herself with our pen?
I just really like the way that it writes.
Oh,
so I wrote
Man,
this
I don't
poem
like
with it,
Yuri anymore.
and now you're touching it.
There's no music either.
No.
And now you're
Very good, Neil.
Hey, let's delete
I'm
Yuri.
okay.
Let's delete all of them.
You had your chance, dude. I mentioned it to you, but
What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened?
No.
No,
We can't.
You can keep the poem, though.
keep the poem.
Well, she gave us a poem last time, too, but it was like Ghost Part 2 or something.
Here's the poem.
Should we read it?
It's not even going to give us anything.
Here we go.
I cannot.
I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room.
Weird. Blood.
We fucked up.